Today I'm going to do a review on the Looney Tunes Ultimate Visual Guide, written by Jerry Beck. Let's get into it. So this book basically tells you all about the characters and how they all got started, including some behind the scenes on a very popular cartoon. One of them being, hang on, if I can find it. Let's see. Being What's Opera Doc. Hang on. But yeah, I got it right here. Let me just come up a little closer. Alright. So as you can see here, there's a lot of artwork, like storyboard art. So right here, it says right here on the opening sequence, it was like a tribute to Bill Titla in the animation in the Night on Bald Mountain, a section of Disney's Fantasia. In the Night on the Bald Mountain section of Disney's Fantasia. This is what it looks like right here. You can see that in the middle. So, hang on one second. So this page and the second page tells all the details on the cartoon, and it contained 104 cuts, a record number for a Merry Melodies cartoon. Pretty good fact. And it tells how how the design is supposed to be and how it should look like. Now if you look at this picture right here and this picture right here, brilliant, including the grand opening. And this one too. And if you haven't seen this cartoon yet, look it up, because it's fantastic. You know what I really love about this book is that it has amazing details, including a page that tells you all about this right here. Let me show you. Let me just. This right here is Bugs Burrow, where it has, you know, the details of the rabbit hole and where Bugs Bunny lives in. Check this out. If I come closer, okay, you can see the bed, his picture, 3 carrots. There's a table with another batch of carrots. He has a carrot juicer right over here. And get this, a carrot-shaped rug. And that's him sitting there reading the newspaper on a recliner, a purple recliner. That must be entranceway. And right up here, you can see on my front. Now that's kind of awesome. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we've seen a lot of scenes of Bugs Burrow in every cartoon. How about Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote's Desert Hunt? And yes, their shorts always start in the desert. You guys give me, that was my phone. But yeah, you can see all sorts of stuff right here. But here's another page you might want to look at. Check this out. Acme Corporation stuff. Acme Corporation merchandise. That's what I meant to say. See the Batman outfit, the bird seed, the industrial steel ball. indestructible steel ball, vitamins on this side, and a pogo stick, and more. Yep. This book pretty much tells you all the history and the stuff that they use in this cartoon shorts and everything. But you know what's really amazing about this visual guidebook? Is that, like I said earlier, it tells you all about the characters and how they got their stardom. Like for instance, how Bugs Bunny became a star, and how Daffy became jealous of his stardom. I'm talking about how Daffy Duck became jealous of Bugs' stardom. And you know how Porky Pig became a star in the Looney Tunes franchise? And everybody else. And everything else, is what I meant to say. Now, you probably heard of Mel Blanc. Now, let me see if I can find it. On the page, Voices and Music, let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think it's better if I show you on when I have this laid down. Okay, here's something you might not know about Mel Blanc. It's right here on this page. Look. Sorry, I have my shadow looking at me. It says right here he was given a Golden Carrot Award by the staff of the Warner Brothers Animation for his years of service. Ironically, Blanc was allergic to carrots and had to have a bucket standing by during recordings. So after every take of the "What's Up, Doc?", he could spit out the carrots of his mouth. That's a fun fact. Oh, and you know, this book kind of reminds you of a documentary. Well, to me, it kind of reminds me of a documentary because of all the history that's in this visual guide. Speaking of documentaries, you probably never heard of this show. It's called toonHeads. It was a television program that basically tells us the history of the cartoons, and it shows us the cartoons. It used to be shown on this channel. Now, if you haven't heard of toonHeads, while growing up, I know, because I know some of y'all know what toonHeads. I'm sure you all know what toonHeads is. For those who don't know, growing up, then you must have been living under a rock, or you just haven't even watched it before. So there are some toonHeads documentaries on YouTube. I might find one and leave a link down in the description below. But hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. So yeah, and for those of you that have heard of it, thank you so much for watching this channel. Well, I'm saying, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, this book kind of reminds you of the toonHeads documentary. So I give this book 5 stars. 5 for presentation, 5 for history, and 5 for contrast. I don't know if contrast really counts, but yeah. So, like I said, this is a pretty sweet book. If you want to get this, if you want to get this book, I will leave the link in the description so that y'all can get one of these. And tell me what your thoughts are on this book. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this book review. And if you want to see more of me, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like also. And like always, y'all keep it retro. Peace, and I'll see y'all in the next video.